What is up, Fishtonians? We are back with another fresh update from Fishton, and I'm going to start over because things have changed once again. And I want to get in on some of the new stuff. We'll talk about it during the video. I always start off going to the washroom and doing sleep and stuff like that, and just basically, because here I had about half bathroom. And just to give myself a good start, I want to have full stats. Hope you're all well. Things at the fish household are very, very well. Like always, we are working very, very hard, too hard. Probably going to have to take a break pretty soon, actually. We've been working so hard, so we have not really got a break besides 4 days this year where we took a vacation, and it is catching up to us a bit. We got to take some breaks here and there. Put my tool belt on, my EE. You just push EE, it'll it'll throw the tool belt on. This will tell me to go to the library. Let's grab the rest of our tools. And I'm going to try something new today. I'm going to try that when I'm working on the vehicle that I just do a speed up. So you'll get to watch it, but it's going to be in faster speed. What does it tell me? Yeah. So here you go. Alright, and that's how easy and fast you can build the car. I just thought it'd speed it up. Remember to use your mouse wheel to scroll parts out when you're building cars. It's just going to make it a little bit easier for you to get the parts in the right position. And it looks like we did everything right because the car starts and runs. If your car does not start and run, go ahead and check all your connections. Make sure your tires are on right. Make sure your axles are on right. Make sure your ignition, steering wheel, engine, and transmission are on right. And then there's not a whole lot else that can go wrong. That's all you need to drive, so it's got to be one of those things. And they want us to go to the library, so let's stop on in. Check it out. It'd be hard to keep track of how long this video's been going, so I'm just going to have a good guess at it and try to keep it around half an hour to an hour. Alright. I like a hammer. I want hammer. Let's put our wrench away. I don't know why I have that out. Give me hammer. Alright. So we read these books. We don't really have to read the life skills one. Actually, I don't know if it does anything. Maybe it does something, but I feel like it doesn't. It's just letting you know how to be alive and not die. There is a lot to this game, and there's been a pretty big update, and we're hopefully going to get to it, but we're going to talk about it in case we don't. So, from now on, if you own the gas bar, you can actually hire an employee there, and it can be a passive business. So, you'll have to show up and stock the shelves and collect the money, but after that, it's passive completely 100%. So, you'd be able to focus on other things, work on another business or something.
What's this? I know, Uncle Fish.
So, and the storylines again changed a little bit. We're just trying to smooth it out because some people seem to get hung up in certain spots. So we're just trying to make it a little better for everybody. Let's just check back here. Uh-oh. Was that a driver's door for my car right there? Hatchback. Okay, let's demonstrate something. Okay, so this is a hatchback part. My car is a coupe. You can put this part on your car. It does not fit right. You can attach it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let it fall off because it's the wrong part. But I just wanted to show you can attach any part, and it will improve the value too. Oh, look at that. That's nice. So if you're just trying to sell your vehicle for the highest price, it might be a good plan for you to do it. But if you're trying to restore a car, you're obviously going to want to use the right parts. Some people don't care and they just mix match. They don't give a crap. And other people are very specific and they don't want to mix match the wrong parts because it doesn't look right and it doesn't feel right. But that's all up to you. You got to do what you got to do. Whoa. Hatchback lights. Again, we could just throw this on. We're actually going to attach this for it works, and we can have ourselves a set of lights. So let's jump back in. And I forget where we're supposed to go now. Oh, there goes that door. I didn't attach it, so it does fall off if you don't attach it eventually. I think it's like 15 seconds or something like that. It'll stay on, and if you don't attach it, it'll fall off. Check for parts. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Think we're supposed to go fix Brodog, but let's see. I'm sure it'll tell me too. I always forget this stuff, and it's been changing so much. Come on, Brodog. Yeah, there's an arrow there, so that's got to be it.
Please help me. Please help me. Please help me. Please help me.
I'm pushing E. That's what's going on. I'm sorry. Hey, buddy. And again, Mr. Brodog will fix us, but only if you're damaged, he'll heal you up. It'll also kill wolves. He likes me. Hey, buddy. See ya. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just take the way we took. I think we gotta go to Austin's now. I forget, but let's go there. I think it's there. You can always make your own little shortcuts. As you can see, this road is blocked off, but you can actually just go behind it. And the barriers will lift when you unlock the mansion completely. At one point, this all made great sense, and it was all pretty clear why you were doing things, but things have changed a lot over time, so we've got to try to fix up the storyline here and there to make it a little more straightforward. Oh, there we go. I cannot bring my car. Well, I can actually, because I could go like that. But I don't recommend doing this because it could fly out at any point. And some people have lost them or they get stuck in the car. And then you're in big trouble because you got to get it out of the car to be able to open the next door and cause some problems. Some more parts popping up over there. Let's pull into the tavern and we'll walk over. Uh-oh. I just watched that disappear. I don't know where it went either. Uh-oh, did I just screw myself? All I can hope is if I spin really hard that it flies out the side somehow, but I'm not even seeing it in the back seat or the front, so it might be in the section in between. Oh, did I just see it for a second? Yes, I found it. So that's why I don't recommend doing that, because that could happen basically, and it's going to cause problems. This game started off as a strictly automotive game, and we made a lot of changes over time, but it was mostly about building cars in the beginning. But it's changed into an overall kind of life simulator, but you need to understand where things came from to understand why they are the way they are, basically. And we got ourselves a nice little fish key here, but go break into the gate. We're just going to get through this crap absolutely as fast as possible here. Wait, where'd my money go? I had $100. Where'd it go? I don't know what I did with my money. Did I pay Tyler? I must have. Yeah. That's what I did. I paid Tyler off. We're going to need a little bit of cash. Let's have a little look around. Oh, you know what I could do? Here's another secret most people don't know. So you try to line up a recycler with this guy. And then you... Bam. And grind up his car. And he's not a happy fellow because you just grind up his rusty car. But Hey man, you shouldn't have been driving around such a rusted car. And there's some cash right away. We need enough for the good hammer, so let's keep going a bit. Get a bit more cash on the way. But now the storyline doesn't really take that much money. You don't have to do a lot of the things like run to the tower or buy the weapons from Tyler anymore, so it's just going to help make things a lot better. And just go a lot faster and make a little bit more sense. So, at one point, we had the storyline cut down to like 20 minutes, but then other people complained there wasn't enough storyline, so we actually made it bigger again. And then people complained that the storyline was too hard. It's so hard to find a balance that everybody's happy with. It really is, but we are trying our very best all the time. I do realize some people don't really, they're not really trying to help when they say things. They're actually trying to hinder us, and so I don't take those seriously. But if I know somebody actually means it and they're trying to help, then I'll take it seriously and I'll actually listen. Sorry about that. But it's very, very clear some people aren't out to help and they're just trying to waste time and they think it's funny, or they're, I don't know exactly, but it's not genuine. Drivers for the van. Yeah, nothing we really need here. But what we can do, and actually I just opened the door. We should do, because it makes sense, I guess. Let's take this, and we'll go recycle it, and we'll go in and buy our parts now that we have enough money. When the game gets dark on you and it's nighttime, you can just hit L, and it's going to give you a spotlight. So that'll help you out. Let's do one more thing. Let's just take all our tools. We're just walk up to this box and we're going to hit right click as soon as we're right tied up against it and just recycle them. And we're just going to buy the better tools because these ones are going to break. They're crappy. And these, if you buy the good ones, they won't break. These have all been changed to different things. Like at one point it was 10 uses before they broke, and then 20, and then we just decided to make them unlimited. Because it's just a little easier and saves a little bit of frustration from some people. This guy, what are you doing? Like, get out of here. Turn your little vehicle around. Get out of here. I don't know what you're stuck on. Try to push him loose. Why are you trying to turn that way, bro? Like, what's that way? What were we doing? What were we doing? So we got the good tools. Let's go back. We're not too tired yet. We are a little dirty, though. So we are getting close to the good part in the storyline where we got to build Lord Fish's car back by collecting parts in his yard. So let's get working on that. We got 65 bucks. We got no food. I'll read this. And then we'll go grab a barrier breaker for this. Battering ram. And we could open the other ones, but I'm not going to. It does say to explore it, but honestly, it's trying to lead you to this point. It's trying to tell you to open those doors and then find Lord Fisher's office. It's just a bad way of doing it, kind of. It's more like, you know, figure it out as you open them, but we're not going to do that. Get our battering ram. We got 18 bucks left, baby. We're still laughing. And money comes fast in this game, so I wouldn't worry about spending all your money too much. Oh. Watch this. Ooh, yeah, baby. Got myself some furniture, because there's always little things like that that are always just going to keep on adding up and get you your money fast. So it's not going to matter too much pretty soon. We can kill our light. It's daytime again. Punch through the door. Bam, baby. Computer screen. And he's going to tell us to collect the parts around the yard. We can go check, but I don't think there is any. Oh, yeah, there is already. Okay. I thought they had to spawn in over time. I know the rest will, but let's just take what they got and hand it in just to get it all started and allow more parts to spawn. Okay, there's one. And as long as they're all different parts, we could do them all. And there is a recycler out back, and since we're so low on money, any extra parts that are duplicates, we could just either recycle or carry home for use. But probably just recycle them, to be honest. So there's 2 parts in. And you're wondering, well, how do I know which parts I need? You can actually hit J. It's going to show you the parts you need and the parts you've handed in. The only parts you can't get in the yard is the car body. And we're going to get that racing eventually. But we're going to take our time, too. Let's try to get down without getting hurt. We did change the damage threshold. As you can see, it's not so bad now. You don't get so hurt from this stuff. That's another thing I forgot to mention. We changed the damage threshold. Because somebody just jumping over a fence the other day and they got hurt. And I was like, well, that just shouldn't be, obviously. So, oh, I see 3 Discord messages. Hopefully somebody didn't go live the second I freaking... It tends to happen when I make a video. Okay, so we start turning in parts. No, let's go one more. No, we got that off the roof. So there's nothing left to do there for now. We need to wait and give it some time. Check this truck to see if it has any furniture in the back that we can steal for extra cash, but it doesn't look like it. Sometimes it'll just load in randomly. But I don't want to wait, so let's go. Let's go get our car. We're passing some more parts. So let's check out what they've dropped. And there's a scavenger guy. He will sell different parts and stuff like that you need. We need a hitch eventually, but let's take it now. Oh, and that's a nice seat there, too. I want that seat. I'm pretty sure it's a coupe seat. The heck did we leave it? Oh, we left our car down here? At the bar, yeah. And we'll go back and look at more parts. Where's our car? I swear we left it here, didn't we? Oh, you know what? It's down at Austin's. I thought I left it here, though. I was pretty sure. Oh, man. Where's my car? No, I didn't. So... Oh, is it at Lord Fish's? This game and losing your car. I swear, it's so easy to do in this game. I don't know if we checked this, so let's check this as well. No, we didn't. There's 2 waters in there. Perfect. Our part. Oh, there it is. It just blends in. There's a coupe in there, and there's a sedan. I don't really want either. Where the hell is our car? Did we lose our car somehow? Did our car go to the freaking moon? What did I do with my car? Oh, you know what? It's down here. I see it. I see it. Oh, man. That's one thing in this game. I do wish we might add it eventually. Is you can see your car on the map, because I don't know how many times I've seen people lose their cars, and I don't know how many times I've lost my car. And again, it's the wrong trailer hitch, but it doesn't really matter, so we're gonna throw it on either way. Take this engine. I'm gonna go over here and recycle it, and let's see if we can push this guy with it. See if we can free him. Get out of here. No, he didn't like that. Alright, so now we're up to 82 bucks. That helps a lot. So, the way recycling works, the more metal that is in the item, the more valuable it's going to be to the recycler. So, like a car seat, for example, is going to be worth like 3 or 4 bucks. But an engine might be worth 50 or 60 because it's got a lot of metal in it. Just like real life, some people haven't kind of grasped that and thought about it, that it would be like that, but that's how it works. So if it's been confusing to you, hopefully that helps. You're like, okay, so it's like real life. I get it now. But, well, we got to give Lord Fishes some time to spawn some stuff. So let's just take a little bit of a cruise around. Look for any more car parts we might want to throw on our old vehicle. Those are all wrong. That grill that might be the right grill for this car, actually, back there. Because I know we got the wrong one on right now, but... Yep, it is. Alright, well that's good news. Let's get rid of this. Oh. Throw that guy on there. And that's the right lights. And again, if you don't know, there is always a recycler around close to you. You may not see it at first, but it's pretty close. There's always one close. You just need to know where they are. So we can just go bam and recycle that, make a little bit more money. We're over $100 now. So we've made up what we've lost, basically. That's a coupe engine. We don't need it. We have a coupe engine. What kind of seat is this? Sedan, so I don't want it. Pretty sure I did see a coupe seat back there, but I'm not going to go grab it right yet. We'll let the parts pile up. And I can see time is ticking fast. We are going pretty good with this. So what do you want to do next? Okay, what I think we should do next is have a look to see if any vehicles spawned, because it's got to be the biggest money maker in this game if you know to look for them. And I can see one has spawned, so let's just pull in. Make sure we don't want to keep it. Pretty sure it was a sedan, but yeah, that's the sedan. Okay, I'm going to decide to sell it, so what I'm going to do before I sell it, I'm going to make sure all the rust is off of it. And it's going to give us more money for it not having rust, because now there's a completely new frame for someone to work on, and it's worth $1,200 now. So that's not a bad start. We got some extra parts over here and some scrap metal. Every bit of dollar is going to help us, so we're going to have to try to do this. Keep this. And that way, if we get another vehicle, we can try to throw it together with some parts and get a little bit more value out of it. Huh. I think I lost that scrap metal. But there's the odd time things might glitch through the ground, but there's so many parts I wouldn't worry about it. You're going to get lots, so... The second vehicle is another sedan. So let's start off by cleaning it up a bit. Looks like that took all the rust off of it. We can check it by checking the value, and then we can tow it home. And maybe try to throw some extra parts on it. So now it's home. Let's grab that hose while we're here. Give ourselves a little yard washing. Now, sedans are a little bit more valuable, but they tend to be a bit more slower because they're a bigger, heavy vehicle than a coupe. A coupe is usually a slimmed down version of a sedan, and it's not always, but most times it is. There's two versions, and you can get the sedan version or the coupe version. So just for people to understand what one is to the other and why they're called different things like that. Is that our driver store? It is our driver store. So what we're going to do is recycle this. And we're going to take that driver's door home. What kind of engine we got here? Hatchback. That's a sedan or dash. So let's move it over here. I'm going to run it back. Yeah, it is a little bit of a run, but until you get a trailer, it's pretty hard. And again, because of the way we built this game in the first place, before we did all these changes, is you couldn't put parts in your vehicle because in reality, you would probably damage them or break them trying. So I get it's inconvenient, but again, we try to keep more realistic. And so that does make it a little bit harder if you have to get an actual trailer to carry car parts around or hand bomb them like I just did. You're probably thinking, well, you just dropped that part on the ground, Lord Fish. You're telling me that didn't take damage. Yeah, I know it did take damage. We actually have a repair system for most parts. They will deform eventually if they take enough damage, but repairing them actually improves the value of the vehicle. It's just one more thing, again, people didn't really know. So let's just keep dumping a few parts, and then we'll put them all on and try to sell this thing, maybe. We're already up to 1,200. One more thing we could do is we could go over and gamble. I did do that last time, and I made a lot of my money just gambling because I was being lazy and I didn't want to work for it. So it can get frustrating if you've played this game 30 times and you've worked for your money every time. You just want to get to that point when you start buying stuff. But I'm going to do it honestly this time. I'm going to do this the honest way. Lately, I've been lacing these videos with music, but I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know if it's better that I don't play music in the background. And I am thinking about doing some lives. I don't really know. I'm not sure if I want to do it. I'm worried about the setup. I don't use, like OBS, my experience is using it for this, for making a video like this. I don't exactly know how all that stuff works. I've never done it. I've never messed with it, so I'm just afraid that I'm taking on too much, that I have too much to do already. Wait, there's two engines there. One's a coupe, one's a hatchback. We're going to take the hatchback. I'm pretty sure it's heavier or faster. You're going to say, well, they look exactly the same. I know, but this is actually a different engine than we started with. I ended up changing them eventually because I feel like this one looks so much better than the old one did. And I hope you guys agree and you like the engines in this game. We are getting a bit tired already. Let's see if anything spawned back here, and something did. Another hatchback engine. Well, that can't hurt. Another car spawn? Nope, not yet. Okay. I guess we'll throw what we have on. We don't have any axles, so maybe we'll take another quick look for an axle. And we could probably go pick up a trailer and start picking up parts at this point, but I don't know if that's the way to go. I wanted to show off the new... Let's just go visit it. Oh, I'm taking that. It's a sedan, too. Wicked. I'm pretty sure we got 2 tires on at home. We're halfway there. Just need transmission and a couple other things, but we'll take a couple minutes. We'll go visit somewhere, and I'm sure they will pop up. Get up there, bud. I am going to throw this on before I forget why it's here or what it's doing here. Get this tire on. And when you pick up tires, they transform to the right vehicle. Because as you see, when I pick this tire up, it's a hatchback wheel. Once I pop it on, boom, it transforms to a sedan wheel. It's that easy. We did that just because, like, this game's already a hard game and a lot of people are going to struggle with it already to figure everything out. So we just thought it was one less thing you had to sort out. It's finding the proper tires and things like that. There is also a wear-on tires most people don't know about. And tires actually pop, which most people don't know about. And you can repair them, you can replace them. It's all up to you. So let's grab something to recycle on the way. There we go. Oh, it's a sedan door. Damn it, I should have brought that home. This sedan? Yeah, that's sedan. We'll bring that home. But I do want to show off one of the new passive businesses, and I don't think we're going to make it to the amount of money we're going to need to buy it. So we're just going to have to run over and check it out. Introducing the new fancy hot dog stand. So this thing is only $5K. It's a new starter business. All you got to do is fill up the meat. You put it in here. You hire the employee by the phone. And once you are open, he just does the rest. You just walk away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And that's it. That's the whole thing. That's all you got to do. So there's that. We're real excited about that. I wanted to do that today because it's a good income. It's a good steady income. Like we could be making money while we're doing other things. So I'm really happy about that. And we've also made the store, I might have mentioned this, that you can hire an employee and make it passive. Yeah, I think I did mention that. But another really big change that I'm really looking forward to. Now with all the cheaper prices around town, I can't wait to start house flipping and things like that. Let's throw that on. All right. Now, we need to find another axle. So maybe we'll have a quick look to see if we can find a front axle. We also need tires, and I might just have to buy them and bring them back and throw them on, but the car doesn't have to roll. So maybe not, actually. We'll just be spending money at that point. We won't be making money off what we're doing. Like, we might make a couple bucks for attaching it, but sedan transmission. I'm pretty sure that's a coupe one sitting beside it. But again, the more we built this car with the original parts, the more it's going to be worth. The more we remove rust. I think its value is 1,200 once you remove the rust from it. But we'll see what it is once we get all our parts attached to it. We'll keep on peeking through the back to see if there's a car spawning back there. They're all timed and it's all RNG, so it's all a matter of luck how long it's going to take and when it's going to appear. I don't see it yet. Let's go take our car. I don't know. Let's go pick up our dash for this thing. This thing is deathly slow, I gotta say. I think I could strip the rust off the engine and it slightly improves the speed, but I don't think it's much. Enough to make a difference. Like, it'd be a pretty hard-off race to try to win a race with this car. Oh, it's a hatchback. Let's do this. And then let's drive back real fast, and we can just drop it out of the car and drive away. And it'll be there for the other car. Go, 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 go before it falls off. Go, 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 go. I have used this method to bring parts home lots of times before, but it can backfire. It depends how long it takes you to get home. Let's see. We're going to make it. It's going to be close enough anyways. And that's e-brake. It should fall off any time. Again, more parts should be spawning back here. There'll be a dude who just brings them back and drops them. It's all over the map, luckily enough. That's a sedan. That's broken, whatever it was. Oh, it should fall off anytime here. I guess we'll bring this down to throw on the other parts and we'll check our value, but I feel like we can probably squeeze a little more value out of it. Let's back this car up so we can get our seat without attaching it again. There we go, it's a passenger seat. Let's put that in. Again, I think the value was around 1,200 if we remove the rust. So let's check out the value now. 2,100. It's gone up quite a bit, obviously. Let's throw an engine in it too. It doesn't have to be the right one, but it has to be an engine. There we go, and we got our transmission in. It's actually almost built, so we're getting pretty close. There we go. What's the value? 2,400. Not bad at all. So obviously we're getting pretty close. Like if we get a couple more things, we could probably pull together the money we need to build the, buy the first business. I'm just going to cut through here and check our other spawn area. There's nothing yet. So some people said, well, Lorefish, I don't really like building cars. So, like, what would I do in this game? There is tons of things to do in this game if you don't build cars. You can always just sell the cars and the parts in the recycler. Like, even if you don't build cars, I'm sure you still recycle parts. I don't know if this will work or not. Let's try. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Let's try to get some parts home anyways. That worked. Oh man, that's a driver's door? Yeah. Do I have the driver's door? No. Oh dude. It's always awesome when you get parts to the vehicle you're driving. And you're like, well, what do we do with extra parts over here? Guess what? There's a recycler. There's always a recycler close. Use your mouse scroll to push it away from you. Coupe engine. Let's just recycle that. It's always quick money, right? We're already up to 1,400, and it's not too bad considering our goal's not too far away. Let's get out of here. Let's see if these parts will hold up. So far, so far. Lost our tire. We lost our other thing. Let's do that. Let's see if that stays. Come on, baby. Hang on. Hang on. I think we already put a transmission on the sedan, but we'll find out. I could be mistaken. I could be getting my cars mixed up already. Oh, there we go. That's as far as she's going to go. We'll find out real fast, though. Actually, I think I didn't put one on here. Oh, yeah, there is one. My bad. Well, it's an extra recycling part. Ooh, front axle. Sedan. What? And here's one tire. We just need one more tire. This thing's almost driving, isn't it? Like, what do I need? I need an ignition. Sedan. What? How lucky is that? I might be able to get... I'm one tire short from getting this freaking thing running. I might just keep it. Maybe we'll sell our other one. We'll see what happens. I'm going to have to bring that up to get that. But to a lot of people who've never really did automotive, they've actually found this pretty useful for kind of understanding the concept of automotives. Because you can't really do it wrong. The parts only go into the right place. So it gives you an idea if you just look at the part name before you put it in. Like, this is an axle and it goes in the front. This is a front axle. And then you understand the tires attached to the axle. The axle attaches to the car. You know, the engine attaches to transmission. Transmission goes to the rear differential that drives the back tires. And then you're kind of getting the concept of automotive. And that's what we're kind of hoping this would be, is like a helpful kind of introduction to that stuff for people who didn't really know it. And for people who just love building automotive stuff. Why am I over here? What did I do? Wait. Oh, it's a hatchback. I'm going to throw it in my coupe. I think I left my car over here. We just need... one more tire, and I think that car's running. So we might sell this because I think this is so built up now that it'll probably be worth a lot more money. So it'll just get us closer to our goal. So to put a part inside, you do have to take off the outside parts. So just for you know, there's not much you can do to avoid it. And again, you probably wouldn't get your dash in if not, so... You can also see your damage. As you can see, the durability is really low. And there we go, 10. You can check your durability. And when you bring the durability up, it actually brings up the value of the vehicle as well. So, I bet you if we check this, it's worth a pretty penny. Let's remove all the rust before we do. Not bad. Starting to think the coupe might end up being worth more, though, but it is a better car, so I could see that. Sorry, the sedan might end up being worth more. Let's go check a few more parts, and we probably need to end this episode. Oh god, I'm way over half an hour. This game sucks me in so much. I just get addicted to it, and then I can't stop. I start forgetting about time and messages and discords and all kinds of things. But maybe that's good sometimes to take a little bit of a break. Pretty sure that's the sedan. Headlights, yep. Now if we can also find a tire. Hatchback. Hatchback. We need our trunk for our coupe too. Oh, we'll look at getting that on the way back. All right. What were we doing again? Looking for a tire. I'm not seeing one so far. There's some chairs. I think that's chairs for here, and I think that's our trunk too. Yeah, coupe driver seat. Coupe trunk. And there we go. Look at that. Full vehicle, even a driver's seat. Some good axles, but we don't need axles. We need a tire right now. We could go buy a tire. I'm trying to avoid it, but we could. Let's look for our tire, get it on, check Lord Fish's house, his mansion, see what's up there, and I see a tire. And then we'll call it an episode. Hatchback. Sedan trunk. Let's try to put this on the roof. Where's our tire? It was just here, wasn't it? Did I move it? I swear I seen a tire. Oh, is it over here? There it is. Bam, baby. We don't need to see. Oh, man. Okay, maybe we do need to see. Where'd my trunk go? Oh, it's in my hood. I could see it in there. Oh, man, did that go right through? I don't know. No, it didn't. It's in my hood. Come on, man. That's not right. Oh. As you can see, that got pretty deformed. But. Whoa. Shouldn't that fix it? Won't let me pick it up. Oh, there we go. Let's just get it on, and then we'll fix it when we get home. Not good. Let's just run it home. That's what we'll do. I need to check my text messages. All good, all good, all good. Everybody's okay. They just wanted to say hello. Now, hopefully this works. I don't know why it won't repair. I don't know if something's wrong with it, if I just found it bug or what, but let's try this. Throw it on. There we go. It fixed that time. All right. Look at that. Looking good. Let's go back and get our car. We're causing a traffic jam. We'll get our tire on, and we'll go to Lord Fish's. We'll check parts, and we'll call it an episode. And if you were getting bored, I'm very, very sorry about that. Again, let me know. Do you like the music in the background? Oh, there's a couch there. What the heck? Do you think it's better without music? You let me know. Hey, oh, I think the tire's under the hood, isn't it? I really hope so, anyways. If not, dang it. I'm going to try to do a heavy stop when we get there and force the tire out. Hopefully. Nope. Let's just take off the hood. The tire's there. That's awesome. All right. Oh. think I damaged it. Nope. Nope. Shut down that. Let's try this guy out. See if we got everything on it. We did. That's awesome. We got our second vehicle already. And you can scroll out if the noise is too much for you and that's not so heavy. A little lighter. Let's check these last places, y'all. Woo! Only because you want to check the mansion before you log out because the parts on this are going to disappear eventually. Power slide was awesome. So if you reset the map, you're going to lose all your parts and you're going to have to bring them all back again. I think we got a transmission. Transmission is gotten. So let's take that back and recycle it for the cash because we need money, right? 14,444.5. 15. Look at that. Fast. We got the axle. Rear axle. No front axle. Let's do it. What do we got here? SUV engine. Oh my god, this thing is so freaking rare. Oh man. Be so hard to get out of here too. Whew. What an engine though. That thing is super fast. I'm probably going to trade it out with the one I currently have. And we'll just recycle these parts because they will clear unless it's on your property. The only parts that won't clear off the map when you reset is things on your property. Places you've rented or now own. And these are all worth a lot. So I'm just going to tuck them in here. I don't want to lose that money that we would get. That was only worth 20 bucks. That's less than I thought. Okay, let's turn this in. I don't think we got the engine for the sports car. And again, all the parts for the sports car will be out in the yard. Good enough. I don't think we got the dash. We got 2 of them, so we can recycle 1 of them. Just right there. We do have the front axle to recycle. We do not have the front grille, so we'll go turn that in. We're getting pretty good though. We're getting pretty close to done. I think we only got like 5 or 6 more parts. To build this car, we need doors, we need seats, and a few other things. So this is the only 2-seater car. I think, I'm pretty sure the rest of them have 4 seats. There's 1 chair, there's a spoiler. Again, we don't have any of these things, so might as well turn them in before we reset and call it a day. We are getting super tired, though. There's a second chair. We're going to have to check what that is. See if it's the opposite chair. In my experience, only the passenger or the driver seems to spawn for a while, and then it takes a while for the other one to spawn. Let's check what we got. We got... Oh, we need to check the seats. We need the driver's seat. We got the passenger seat. Let's see. Driver's seat. Sweet. We needed that. We're getting pretty close to done. The last part you're going to need is... I'm going to recycle this. Oh, there's another front axle we can recycle too. We don't need that. The body for the vehicle is the last part you're going to need, and you're going to have to go race for it. And as you already know, we already have this, so we're just going to go drop it right there, right in the recycler. We do not have the back end. We do not have the ignition. And we do not have the steering wheel. Let's just take the little bit of damage from that you take falling down. And there is a problem with the steering wheels going through the ground sometimes, so I like to just take them in my hand and turn them in. So I think we just need the driver's door and the passenger door. It could be a couple more things, but I think that's it. And then we need the body, which we'll get from racing next time. And the prize has changed. You don't get the sports car anymore. You're going to have to see what you get. Driver's door, passenger door, and car body. We've gotten it all. That's amazing. That was a really lucky run. Let's just have one more look because they do spawn as you're going. We will drive home and we will call this a video. Where am I? Oh, there it is. Let's try to take this with us because I really don't want to lose this. All right. And again, things you store on your property are going to stay. Just going to try to take this easy, and we didn't lose the engine. Perfect. Because I do want to get an SUV eventually, and they are super rare to be able to build and put together, so I feel like we should start collecting the parts already. Alright, we are on our property. Let's take this and just put it in the garage, I guess, for now. We'll put our SUV parts there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't tried Fishton, check it out. Give it a try. It's a great game. People need to see it more. And if you haven't seen my wife, you can check out Queenfish Games. She has a channel as well. She doesn't do as many videos, but she's way more amazing than I am. I'll tell you that. So we'll see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.